It's a live stream. Hello. Hello again. The Feminist Targaryen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. How are you doing? I was taking a nap. What's going on with you? Happy belated birthday? Is it you who I was talking to before? I don't even know. Yeah, mentally ill from Amityville. Thank you for coming in the room. Thank you. So I wanted to find some way of good. Happy belated birthday again, September 23rd, or 28th? 23rd. I wanted to find some way of just expressing the MVP status and expressing my appreciation for certain people in the room. And I guess I haven't done it yet. Hello, I haven't done it yet. But I wanted to make these little stars and put people's names on them. Hey, James O'Brien. And just put them up near my bed. And now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds very creepy. But, I just wanted some way of, hey, Isabella Marriott, how's it going? And Bees Rosane, how's it going? And Mr. DPT Terry 78, hello, yeah. So, like I said, I wanted some way, a star thing. So I was going to cut out stars and write people's names on them and stuff and blah, 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 blah. Yes. So, I'm trying to sleep a lot. Because I don't sleep very much at night. I tend to go to sleep late and wake up early. So I'm trying to also take naps during the day. And I have a show this evening. I'm playing a half-hour set at Rancho Vegano. That's Rancho Vegano. That's 2270 2nd Avenue. That's up in Harlem in Manhattan in the city. Good. I'm glad it sounds sweet. Okay, I didn't do it today, but now you know that I'm going to do it. So there it is again. Miss Evelyn Dale and Flower Punk. Naps for the win, yes. Yes, naps for the win. So it's deep in Nap City. So tonight at Rancho Vegano, the doors are gonna be open at 8:30. I'll probably be there closer to 9 or 9:30, and I'll be on stage at about 10-ish, probably. So Rancho Vegano, 22. Hello, Flower Punk. Hello, being in school. 2270 2nd Avenue in Manhattan. That doesn't seem right to me. Is that? Yeah, I guess that is a place. How do you get there? How do you get there? That fun part of the show where I look up directions to places I gotta go. Places I gotta go. Places I should know how to go to. Places I should know how to go to. Okay. I'm gonna look in the Maps app. Do I need a car? I feel like I need a car eventually. Hello, everyone. These are really complicated directions. Take the B6 to the 3 to the 4 to the 6 and then walk. That seems like a lot. Sir. That's an incredible amount of transfers to make. No. I'm gonna take the L to the 6. Alright, yeah, fun show. Gabe's looking up directions. Should we look in the news? It's, sure. I regret starting that whole news trend, I think. I started the trend of looking in the news. the Las Vegas shooter. This is reporting from NBC News. The top stories just on like the news app on my iPad. The Las Vegas shooter wired $100,000 to the Philippines last week. Stephen Paddock sent money to an account in the Philippines just days before he killed at least 59 people. The Washington Post reports 2 strangers bond over country music and beer. Why did then the gun shops started ringing out. Congressman, Bloomberg News, a congressman may weigh a curb. What does that mean? The number 3 state Senate Republican suggested that Congress might consider legislation limiting Americans' ability to turn semi-automatic weapon into essentially Mitch McConnell. Why do I always say that? Mitch McConnell said it's too early to talk about gun restrictions, of course. I thought Mitch McConnell, I used to think Mitch McConnell was a funny old man. Was a funny old man. And now I see he's just an evil little man. The comments came in response to calls by gun control advocates for new restrictions on these massacres in Las Vegas, where people died, with 500 injured. Oh man, yeah, I'm not feeling the news so much right now. I'm just gonna read the headlines of the trending stories. Hello, cherishly yours, Daily Mindfuckery, of course. Let's stay up, however. CNN, Trump is the swamp monster, top news. Dan Blazarian's Las Vegas shooting video called out by Dakota Meyer. Slam, don't know what that means. Nikki Haley hit Bannon text an apocalypse at one for Trump. Okay, let's play some music. So, as I said, I'm playing tonight at Rancho Vegano. I'm gonna make this a short stream. So this is gonna be a check-in, just a short stream today. I'm going back to Nappy Town. Nappy Town? That's racist. No, I mean Sleepy Town. Okay. You saying black people are sleepy? I am sleepy. Anyway, tonight, Rancho Vegano, 2270 2nd Avenue. Come check me out. I'll play maybe this.
Just nice sounding lies. Things I've heard along the way.
Yeah, time zones.
They make it sound like I've got it figured out.
Next time I put the time zone.
I can't fake it just to try and fit in anymore. People gather and they stare.
I'm in Eastern time.
And say, man, what are we doing here? I say I just like to sing. Not on mind whether it's here or there. I can't fake it just to try and fit anymore.
I am EST. You don't have to apologize for coming in last minute yesterday. This stream is there for your convenience. This isn't like a job you report to.
Don't you think I feel the way you feel? Am I not a person just like you?
Did I do this part already?
gone out of style. But I know the times will turn around. I can't fake it just to try and fit in anymore. No, that's okay, Stevie. Don't worry about it, girlfriend. You just keep on identifying as a woman. Actually, you don't have to keep on identifying as a woman. I'm being stupid. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming to the room. Yes, so, hello, Rowan. I'm playing a show up in Harlem at 2270 Rancho Vegano. You should come to Rancho Vegano and watch me be, no, I'll be well rested by then. I'm gonna take another nap. Identify, that sounds like you're calling me a guy even when I was born a girl. Yes. Yes, it does. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm constantly insulting you then. But still, everyone knows your proper gender, though. It doesn't matter. You're still a ray of light. Who knows what we are? You know, we could be like another brick on the wall or something. I'm working, but I think my friend is going to your show. Awesome. Which friend? Yeah, how dare you? How dare you, lady? So I have a show tonight, but I also have a show tomorrow at Lovecraft. The doors will be open at 8. So you can come down, you can have yourself a good time. Alright, so this is, Won't You Still Need Me Tomorrow? This is alright. Hey, Suicide Hentai. Want me, hello, the way you profess. Oops. Or am I just a cause to your burdens and your sorrows? My love, would you smile even though you're depressed? 'Cause won't you still need me tomorrow? Look at the tears, how they swell in your eyes, like rolling seas of pain. Of Florence and the Machine? That's crazy. The grimace of sadness etched on your face. Those tears, they fall like rain. My love, my desire is pure and true. Though the thought might be hard to swallow. No matter what you may think, I'm all about you. Don't you still need me tomorrow? After all these years, and how they fly,
Yeah, I did kind of talk about how Tom Petty died yesterday on the live stream. Yeah, it talks about the shooting. I don't know what to say about it. What do I say about... I don't know. I think any day now. This is what I think. That's how I feel about it all. I feel like gather your rosebuds while ye may. I remember I blocked someone for just coming on here talking about the end times and stuff like that. But it's scary. It's scary, the idea to think about it might being the end times. I don't think like that in any biblical or apocalyptic sense. But it seems like it's the end of like human resistance. It's the end of humanity's will to actually do something that hasn't been sold to them already. And yeah, it's sad that Tom Petty died of a heart attack. It's just really crazy. It's really crazy that there was the biggest mass shooting in America's history. It's crazy that I live here and that I was born here, not in Vegas, but in New York, in America, you know, in a big crowded place like that, you know. It's definitely something that I think about. And to live in a country where, like, the NRA has a, hey, Soraya Chu and Brujita, I see Brujita. It's just scary to think about the NRA having so much control of our government and, like, what that means for our life. And, you know, it feels too much like we're just cogs. We're just so exposed and so powerless. And when these things happen, you know, as people are already starting to say, like, it's going to be going through a sort of cycle in which we're horrified and outraged. And after Sandy Hook, if we couldn't get stronger legislation, stronger gun legislation, it's really hard to think about something like this doing it, you know. Also, with the shooting, is scary that you can have a fun time and all of a sudden a psychopath kills either you or the people around you. Yeah. I think that's why I'm investing so much of my time into live streaming shows. I think that might be the future in a post-apocalyptic America in which the government has complete control of limited natural resources and cyber terrorists and domestic terrorists sort of fight some weird cyberpunk scenario and stuff like that. In that scenario, I think, like, you know, I'll be wearing goggles and I'm like, hey, because yeah, everyone will be ordering Domino's to their front door and armored car and shit like that. Blah blah blah. And after until the next one. Yeah. Painted Ruins, hello, thank you for joining us. Thank you. Hello, Spoopy Meme Bet. You guys want me to talk about mass shootings? I don't know. I'm curious as to what it means that the guy wired $100,000 to the Philippines. Let's not conspiracy theorize, but I think that this subject. Oh, by the way, someone said in a tweet, they said it's weird that Americans can get semi-automatic rifles but can't get health care. And yeah, that's the country we live in. You know, I think the reason why I feel so disheartened about it is because it does feel like how it's felt ever since I was a kid, that, you know, we're monsters. We're like the Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're like equivalent in power and ignorance and ability to destroy without really understanding. And with these kind of issues, it feels as though we're destroying ourselves. I don't understand. I mean, this is senseless violence that could have been subverted in some way, and because of the interest of the NRA, which I don't know. I guess this is a liberal talk. This is a very liberal talking point. Some people say the NRA, has nothing to do with people buying illegal guns, and that, simply restrictions simply create a black market. But I don't know. I'd like it if people could. I'm reading stuff. Hold on. I'd like it if people could not die, is what I was going to say. I was just yelling at Instagram for sponsoring Scientology content aimed at harassing former members. Painted ruins, what the fuck? Yeah, well, you gotta fight the good fight. That's what you gotta do, Painted Rue. That's what you gotta do. So, yeah, I do have a show tonight and tomorrow. I have a show tonight at Rancho Vegano. That's at 2270 2nd Avenue in New York City. That's up in Harlem. And I have a show tomorrow at Lovecraft. That's in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. That's at 50 Avenue B. Both these shows are going to start around 8:30-ish. Yeah, Instagram is sponsoring content featuring Leah Remini's dad trashing her and lying about her. Yeah, you should report it. People say that if you get rid of guns, there'll still be other ways to kill, but the death rate... Sorry. Nap time. Go down a lot if we do get rid of them. Not sure what to do about the people who already have them, though. Everyone knows Scientology is fake, so lucky it won't have an effect. No, not everyone knows Scientology is fake. Not everybody knows suicide hentai, unfortunately. Some people still don't know. What's my hair doing over there? This is too big of a gap between these two spaces. How about we just get one? Just fill that in right there. Just fill that. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna play another song and I'm gonna peace out. Rancho Vegano tonight. Lovecraft tomorrow. I'll be back with a fuller, more complete, more emotionally complex. Well, just a fucking reminder what I'm doing. So I've got obviously a couple shows coming up this week. I've got a show coming up this weekend, and you're gonna see I'm doing some cooler stuff later. Towards the beginning of November, I'll be doing like a little weird residency thing in New York. I'll be able to give you more details about that, and there'll just be generally more cool stuff coming up. I'm working on the album, and I'm gonna have to burn rubber on that soon. So I want to write some tracks. What do I want to write tracks about that are missing? I want to write more tracks about male fragility, to just kind of balance out some of the shit that I've put out there. Just some really provocative feminist content, which to me that content really grows from engaging a community. I wanted to create some content on the far right issue. More specifically, I wanted to create some just good old anti. Will you live stream your show tonight? Yes, I will. I will live stream my show tonight. Some anti-Trump content, and yeah, I'm gonna have to work it all up. I think I'm going busking soon too, so we're gonna see some like how to go busking tutorials, and you're gonna get some inside action for that. What is your experience with male fragility, though? Just wonder if. My experience with male, that's just like an everyday experience. So, my experience with male fragility is like this. Where do we begin? Where do we begin with me and male fragility? Okay, I guess we could start with just the expectations. everyone has expectations. There's male fragility, right fragility, first world fragility. There's all types of fragility and stuff like that. I think there's an expectation that there's different expectations you have on you in different circles of privilege. So there's like a male expectation. There's like a expectation of what it is to be a man, right? And then there's the what do you call it? The breaking of that ideal, if you will, and that's where male fragility comes from. So it's like, I'm a man. I'm supposed to be like strong. I'm supposed to be independent. I'm supposed to be whatever ideas of a man. And when reality hits, that demonstrates that the obvious that I'm a human, that I'm the same as a woman, that I'm the same as anyone else, that I'm this fragile, exposed, gonna die being. Then you experience male fragility, which is actually just the fragility of you just being alive. And then, but the idea of like, Ernest Hemingway and, Theodore Roosevelt and Don Draper, that's supposed to like cover up the fact that you're supposed to die. You're supposed to be like, well, I'm a man. And it's being a man and having a man card. I'm going to take away your man card. Adhering to these ideas is like, okay, I'm sheltered from death because like I've essentially killed my life by ascribing the parameters of it to this dead ideal. And that's a little bit about male fragility. Hi, what time are you streaming? Tonight I should be streaming about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's when I'll be going on stage. So keep a lookout for it. I'll be live streaming. I don't know what the cat thing has to do with it. I don't look like a cat. I'm not saying anything cat-like. I am just being weird and freaking everyone out. You're freaking everyone out, Gabe. Gabe, you're freaking everybody out. Uh-oh. Yeah, that thing, this is going to make the stream buffer. I shouldn't do puppy ears, but let me do puppy ears for a second. Puppy ears for a second. Yeah, puppy ears for a second. Yeah, puppy ears. Puppy ears. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough. We got to get back to business. And what's business? Cocaine. Kilos of it, gentlemen. Cocaine. We're going to be flying cocaine in these guitars. But, gentlemen, they're going to be looking for cocaine and guitars, so we got to play them the whole time. So we're going to be flying. We got to make a band. We got to make a band and fly this band around and sell cocaine. All right. Male fragility is toxic masculinity getting upset with being called out as toxic. Okay, that's a better description of it. Thank you. Thank you. You got a screenshot? Okay. I don't mind that at all. I'm not playing more music. Thank you, Alan Bradfield, for being in the room. Thank you, Mentally Ill from Amityville, of course. Receiver of the Golden Star Award for spectacular room attendance and enthusiasm. I'll present it to you tomorrow. My brain wants to be off so bad. Okay, so let's do this. All right. I have a screenshot of Flower Punk and I requesting tits. What? From like 2 months ago? No, I'm requesting tits. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll give you more. There'll be more music, working on new stuff. There'll be some behind the scenes and shows and stuff like that. Thank you, Mentally Ill from Amityville again. And Painted Ruins also. You guys are very vocal supporters of mine, and I just want you to know I really appreciate your feedback and your input. And there's so many times. There's so many times that I'm like trying to figure out what to do. And then I remember that there are, at least a few people that I'm just pleasing so much with what I'm already doing that it's just encouraging me to just do more of what I'm already doing. That's great, which is writing great music and, sharing myself with you guys like this and being able to interact with you. I have not been working on the Mayo song at all. It might get shelved for a while. I don't know if I don't know. My mind's been returning to it. Now and then. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple hours. Check back in with me about the Mayo song. Maybe we'll do it together. Alright, later. Gabriel Mayer's NYC. I'm gonna be going on tour, I'm writing an album, a lot of stuff.
Wait, can I put on the flash?
Gabe, rock! You should hold it like here, a little bit out. Alright, like add a little bit. Just nice sounding lies. Things I've heard along the way. Make it sound like I've got it figured out. I can't fake it just to try. Just to try and fit in anymore. I can't fake it just to try and fit in anymore.
Woo!
Tomorrow at Lovecraft in the Lower East Side, if you're around. It's gonna be tomorrow at 8. I'm gonna play more of my songs. This is one that I like called Cocoon. Escaping on a runway train. No one's fault and none to blame but the rain.
seething virus, pirate eyes, the pleasure shock of your surprise, the future you could not surmise, no matter how hard you try. A twisted torso and a tangled tongue. Remember when the rock was young? You used to dream, but now you're done. Like you're in a cocoon, 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 cocoon. A turn of the wrist, a slip of fate, a lodestone on the levee breaks. How much longer can you levitate till the ceiling come crashing down? I seen you burning out underneath the things to do today. There's a light star fading away. Open the door to your heart. Open the doors to your heart. Defined by what you leave behind, and all your senses leave you blind. You're groping for your tasteless mind as it fades away again. Eternity upon your lips, haunted by her anguished kiss, and the memories of her tenderness and her insecurities. I seen you burning out underneath the things to do today. There's a light star fading away. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart. One more?
I want to take a request. You taking a request? Hey, were you taking requests, man? Because that Philando Castillo song.
I was gonna play that. You know I was gonna play that.
Oh my God, this song is incredible.
Can I just clean your camera?
This is something I cried to this song. I was just tired that day. I cried.
It's so going.
Keep it on them.
Okay, so this is my last one. I have a show tomorrow at Lovecraft, 50 Avenue B. It's at 8 p.m. It's for charity, so come out. Philando Castillo was fast and pulled over to the side of the road in St. Paul, Minnesota. He followed the rules and did what cops told him. Then Philando Castillo was unjustly murdered. Philando Castillo had a babe of just 4 years. He and a mother were soon to be married. He told the officer of his registered weapon, and the cop drew quick and put 7 bullets in him. What can we do right? In this world that's straight, male, and white. Even if you do everything right,
still end up like Philando. Philando's daughter was in the backseat when they shot her. And after he was dead, the other officer came and got her. Put her in the squad car with the mother in handcuffs, while Officer Yanez radioed in for backup. Philando Castile was bleeding and dying. In the backseat of the squad car, his family was crying. Police arriving on the scene was to comfort the officers, ignore the child and the mother, and didn't take the handcuffs off of her. They ignored the car and the bleeding man in it, and the neglected to check Philando's pulse for several minutes. What can we do right? In this world that's straight, pale, and white, even if you do everything right, you might still end up like Philando. You might still end up like Philando. I still end up like Philando. My name is Gabriel Mayers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dean. Word up to it. Thank you.
Yo, you need
Wow, Gabriel.